They're big, they're bold, and they're destroying one of Bath's most famous beauty spots. The 18th century Palladian Bridge at Prior Park is one of only 4 of its type in the world. It's built over 3 lakes, all man-made in the 18th century.
To be able to get right inside, and there's no way we can control them.
Where they're standing, the middle lake has had to be drained. Its banks are crumbling.
And they create these what are actually quite small holes, almost the size of a mouse hole, and they burrow in. And so 1 or 2 of them would be no problem, but here we could have 10,000, even 100,000. It's when you start to multiply it to that level, then you start to see the problems that we have.
And the wall crumbles, and then the water goes through.
That's it. They can go in surprisingly deep, and because it's got this clay centre, they'll just burrow in and in and in. Water will find a little way through, and then it kind of expand inside the middle of the dam.
Here in Bath, it's costing the National Trust over £2 million to sort out the problem, and there's still £100,000 to raise. Tom, how are you going to fix it?
So what we're going to have to do is take this dam apart really carefully and record it as we do it, because there's a lot we can learn here about 18th century dams. Then we're going to be putting back a clay core to the dam, which stops the water coming through. And then in front of that, a crayfish-proof barrier, which will probably be concrete of some sort. And then the wall in front of that, so we'll be retaining this historic wall.
It's just not possible to get rid of them all, so containing them and relying on nature could also be part of the solution.
We can't eradicate them, so we're going to try to actually work with wildlife, and we're really pleased that otters have arrived back here, and they really rather love crayfish, and we also see seagulls, crows eating them. So by getting the work done to the dam, then hopefully we're going to prevent the problem occurring again and actually keep them on site here and not let them spread.
Well, this is the offending critter, and I have to say it's rather sad to see the lake drained and the damage to the dam at the back. But don't worry, once the money has been raised and hopefully the work starts sometime next year, everything will be restored to its former glory. Ali Vowles, BBC Points West, with the signal crayfish here in Bath.